Here's Britton Colquitt now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. And now a high kick, but he hit it straight up. Fair catch called for and taken just inside the 10-yard line. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. And tough starting field position here.
Come on, let's go! White 90! The
drive starts with a handoff to Bernard. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Back now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here with a football. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out. Here's Prescott. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it 3rd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Ohio! Let's go! What? 90!
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
The days of knowing your assignment, dropping to it, and calling it a day, that's over with. Because now, when you drop into a zone, especially as a defensive back, you're seeing the play in front of you. So if a man wanders into your area, guess what? Now it goes from zone to man coverage in many cases. And on this particular play, able to see the play in front of him, react to it, and knock the ball away. Gotta like what you just saw there, if you like zone defense.
Fielded at the 33. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right.
Wide 80! Wide 80! Force! Tiger!
They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Well, they brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
third and short yardage. Bridgewater. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. The 13 yards that time at a first.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Let's go. Hey.
And they'll run it here. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
Let's go.
Shift together here from the D-line.
Two jet. Hey.
They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 1. C.J. Anderson of the game. He gets it here. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know, the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Time to the tailback. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Partner, we're into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you've got going on. The only concern you have, to get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's brought down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back here right after this. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Let's go. 180. 180.
The slot man in motion right. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. They send Thomas out to the right by himself.
Tiger! Set! Two jet!
And the wideout in motion. And from the 3 now, it's 2nd and goal. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. And the lead will shrink to 6. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well.
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area. I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Ohio!
One receiver left, 3 to the right. Now Prescott. The left side caught by Diggs. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And this time they go underneath for a simple pitch and catch.
And not only do you get the pitch and catch, Brandon, but you're able to keep the receiver moving when you hit him with the drag route. Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. He'll drop the throw. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defense.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Von Miller in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. One receiver left, that's Allen.
Here we go!
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Giovanni Bernard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. 3rd down here. So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. Trucks throwing.
Oh, man, right throwing.
Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the 2nd half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones up to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball, doesn't work running